Hello everyone, in this video we are just going to see how you can edit the properties of a component in a library of Proteus 9 professional software. Let's get started. So in the previous video we just discussed how you can pick a component from the library of the Proteus and how you can select that component, place it, wire it, and how you can simulate that using the Proteus 9 professional software. And in this video we are just going to see how you can change the properties or parameter of a particular component that is already available in the library of Proteus 9 professional software. So let me just start off with the resistor, capacitor and inductor. So this is the basic resistor, inductor and a capacitor. To change the property or the resistance value of this particular resistor right over here, by default it is having a 10 kilo ohms resistor. So right click on this particular component and you can click on this particular edit properties, or you can select this particular component and you can click on Ctrl plus E for opening the properties tab of that particular component. And in this particular edit component properties tab, you can clearly see it has several parameters that you can vary. First one is the part reference, second one is the resistance value of a resistor, and third one is the model type, whether it is analog or digital, and fourth one is the PCB package. And there is a tab called other properties where you can mention other properties if it is really required for that particular component. So here I am just going to change the resistance value of this particular resistor to be 100 kilo ohms, and for changing this particular value just click on this OK, then that will be edited right over here in the layout schematic of this particular Proteus 9 professional. Before proceeding, just see this particular bottom section of this properties panel of the component. There are several checkboxes. So first checkbox is nothing but exclude from simulation. So when I check on this particular checkbox, that particular component will be excluded from the simulation of the schematic. And if I check this particular checkbox, that is the exclude from PCB layout, this particular component will be excluded or neglected in the PCB designing step of Proteus. And if you click on this particular checkbox, that is edit all properties as text, you can see all the properties will be shown as a text, or all the parameters of that particular component can be changed as a text format. You can clearly see when I uncheck this, model type, PCB package and other properties are separate, and when I click on this particular checkbox, all are same. You can just directly edit the text right over here for changing that particular parameter. So this varies from component to component. Since this is a simple resistor, it is having these three simple things. And if you don't want to show up this particular R2 or the part reference number, you can check this particular checkbox that is hidden right over here. If you don't want to show the resistance value, then also you can just click on this particular checkbox hidden near the resistance value. Now click on OK. You can see the resistance value has been changed. Similarly, when I right click on this particular inductor and click on edit properties, you can change the inductance value to be 100 millihenry, and here similarly I am just going to change the capacitor to be 100 nanofarad. So this is how you can change the resistance, inductance or any other parameters of the component that is selected from the library of Proteus using the properties tab. And there are several components in the Proteus whose value cannot be changed. Those are nothing but there are many components, but most commonly used ones are switches, relays, etc. You can see this is an SPST switch which can be toggled from on and off state, and this is also an SPST switch, but this is a push button type. If you press this particular button, it will be holded, and if you release, it will be released. but this particular switch is nothing but direct contact switch. You can either make the contact or you can release the contact, but this particular switch right over here can be treated as a momentary or a push button. And this is a relay. So this is a 12 volt relay whose resistance value of a coil is 240 ohms as mentioned right over here. Now I'm just going to open the properties tab of this particular component, that is relay, and you can clearly see the component value is mentioned as 12 volt and resistance value is 240. If you don't want this particular resistance value to be displayed right over here in the schematic, you can just click on the drop down box right over here and select hide all, so that the coil resistance value will be neglected. And you can also change the parameter, that is the active voltage, dropout voltage or contact resistance, using this tab right over here. And as usual, as I mentioned before, you can just click on this particular checkbox, edit all properties as text, so that you can edit the values as a text right over here, that is the coil resistance, contact resistance and active supply. Now I have hidden the coil resistance value. I'm just clicking on OK. You can see the coil resistance value has been hidden. There are some components whose parameters cannot be changed. They will be fixed. So there are some components like that. Just remember that. And now I'm just going to show you some ICs, that is 555 timer IC and ACS 755 current sensor IC. So this 555 IC, as you already know, or all the electronic enthusiasts must have seen this particular timer IC 555. And when I open the properties tab of this particular timer IC, you can see you can change the timing tolerance of this particular IC, and also you can just select the PCB package of the IC and so on. So I'm just going to click on OK. And regarding the current sensor IC right over here, when I open the properties tab, you can see the output offset of this particular IC can be varied. I'm just showing the different variations of components that is available in Proteus, so that you can understand deeply what are all the parameters that can be changed for a particular component with respect to the differentiation of components. So this is a sensor IC, this is a timer IC, and previously we discussed about the buttons, relays, resistor, capacitors and inductors. Now you can see for this particular ACS 755 IC, you can change the output offset value, that is the voltage value. If you want this particular value to be displayed right over here, you can just click on show all in this particular drop down box, and you can change the value if it is required, and click on OK. You can see the offset value is shown. And another important thing that you can note right over here is the microcontroller. So this is an 8051 microcontroller AT89C51, and when I open the properties tab of this particular microcontroller, there are several options that can be varied. One is the clock frequency of the microcontroller, and if you want the change the code memory, data memory map, simulate program fetches and enable trace logging, you can also do that. And in addition to that, if there is a different package of ICs that is already available, you can change that too. You can see PCB package has two different variations, DIL dual inline 40 and PLCC 44. Now when I select the DL40 package and click on this particular icon, you can see this is the layout, that is the through-hole component layout for the PCB will be selected. And if I select the PLCC44 and click on this particular icon, you can see in the bottom preview tab of this particular pick packages, this is the PLCC44 SMT chip package. So among these two packages, you can select whatever you want, and this will be helpful during the PCB designing process. So for a microcontroller like 8051 or PIC or 8mil or LPC, you can just change all these properties as per your need and the project needs, and click on OK. And I hope in this video you understood how you can edit the parameters of a particular component that you are picking from the library of Proteus 9 Professional, and we just demonstrated and understood how you can do that for different components in the library of Proteus 9 Professional in this particular video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.